it going, everybody? I'm out here in Little Dixie Lake. I'm in a spot that pays off real good usually. I haven't been back here in probably about a year. It's a long haul with the wagon. It's gonna rain here probably about 8 o'clock. So I got the giant umbrella over there on the command center. I'm fishing with live bluegill, cut bluegill. So I have a live one off to the right. It's starting to move around quite a bit. Hopefully something's chasing it. To the center I've got a body section of bluegill, and to the far left I have a bluegill head. I'm gonna get some lights set up. Oh yeah.
Swing it over this way if you want.
Oh, good, I mean some line. Somebody's line.
Oh.
No good. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Not as good as you.
That's a good start. Well, he's tearing up my thumb. He's probably about 10, 12 pounds. I'm gonna weigh him real quick. Nice little blue cat start. It's on a body section of bluegill. About 8 pounds. I'm gonna send him back. Ran across somebody's hung line over there. So that's off to a good start. 8-pound blue cat. The reason why I come back here is it's normally about 9 foot. It's probably 12 foot now. It's the big cove on the lake. Usually the blue cat chase the shad and bluegill and everything else back here in the shallow water. So It's just a long walk. But already it's paid off. I caught that on the Okuma Komodo SS 463P. Solid reel, no problems. Alright, let's catch another. We go on the middle route again. That's the body section of skipjack. A little tug on the bluegill headpiece on the left. Alright, it's 12 after 6. Waiting on our next fish. I'm going to check the radar here real quick. It's really nice out, nice and calm. 72 degrees. It's hard to believe it's going to turn nasty here in about 2 hours. Looked like something was getting ready to run on that middle rod. It's going to get downright ugly. That's about 9:30. Brought me some rain gear though. I'm prepared for it. Depends on what these fish are going to do in the next 2 hours. If they ain't going to do nothing, I'm going to go ahead and pack it in by 8:30 and get ahead of this storm. That bluegill, live bluegill is getting stirred up. They're on the first rod. Alright, let's catch some fish so we can get out of here. Calm before the storm. It's fixing to get ugly out here. Frozen skipjack thawed out and is rotten. So I'm throwing on a whole freaking tail. I think my live bluegill just got bumped. Looks like we're getting a channel cat bite on the skipjack tail there on the center rod. We got a snapping turtle or what we got? That's what happened to my live bluegill. Guess he was in a chase and just got bit in half. Smooth bit in half. Well, he got his tail bitten off. So I'm still playing around with that skipjack tail. See, they're in the middle. I don't think it ain't much more than a little baby channel cat. Anyway, so I went ahead and just cut the head off that bluegill and put the body section on, because that seemed to do the trick earlier. Let's see if it could just be the body section they're wanting tonight. One took a short run with the headpiece earlier and then just dropped it. 7 o'clock. I would like to catch a few more fish before this storm rolls in. I haven't really decided whether I'm going to stay through it, because it says heavy thunderstorm. It'll look like it. Hey, it's just a little channel cat. He was over there bouncing around on it, so I figured he might have hooked himself. It could be just a whole school of them just over there demolishing that tail. Yeah, I think I need to be back at the truck by 9. Just as I figured. They chewed that tail to pieces. So I threw out the head. Let's see if they annihilate that. It's starting to get dark, so I'm hoping it's going to fire up here real soon. So I need to pack it up here in about an hour. So I got a bluegill head on the far left, skipjack head on the middle, bluegill body section on the right. The spot here always does really good around 5 o'clock. And probably an hour and a half after dark. And there they go, mutilating that headpiece. Small enough hook, it's only a 6 or 7/0 hook. They ought to be able to hook themselves. The problem isn't the hook. The problem is they can't get that skipjack in their mouth. That 8-pounder would have had a hard time getting that skipjack in its mouth. Well, we got an hour to go. Let's get another fish. No, I would wait this storm out. The only issue I have with it is the fact that I already ran through some mud with my cart and everything on the way over here. The trail's got a couple low spots. And if it's going to be a heavy thunderstorm, there's going to be a lot of rain. It looked like there is almost 3/4 of an inch of rain coming this way, so. And I'm not too keen on lightning either. I got too many lightning rods going on around here. Everything from my light poles to my umbrellas to my fishing rods. Could pretty well guess that the only thing left of that headpiece is the gill plate. As expected, nothing left but a gill plate on that skipjack. So I threw another bluegill headpiece up. I'm way out there in the middle of the mouth of that cove. They need to come on. It's getting short around here. Doesn't look like anything's really happening. Sounds like the crappie's biting on the other side of the lake though. It's about 10 to 8. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Just want to make sure that I get to the truck, get unloaded before this storm hits. I don't want to get caught on this one. Didn't do too bad tonight, right off the bat. 8-pound blue. Join me again next time, right here on that fishing channel. Alright, so I made it back to the truck. Looks like I didn't beat the storm. Just about lost that giant umbrella. It literally broke it in half where the hinge is. It just snapped it. But my anchors worked. It was about 50 or 60 mile per hour winds. The girlfriend said that there was a tornado or something somewhere in the area, so I was wondering why there was really high winds, but caught a good fish and got really wet. Well, my stuff did. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on that fishing channel.